the black and gold, now let's go. Let's scream who that. Any competition, yeah, we coming to get you. Let's go. Saints fans stand up. Let's hear for the black and gold, now let's go. Let's scream who that. You better run it out, cause we coming to get you.
Saints plus soul equals Super Bowl. Ask King, ask Soul, now you been told. Now you know we on a roll and we big and bold. You opened up your mouth, now you're knocked out cold. We coming to get ya, I bet you won't win. Left hook, right hook, again and again. We got that high-powered offense with that lethal bunch. We're the bullies of the block and we'll take your lunch. So to all of my who-that's across the land, and to all other teams that don't understand, we coming to get ya, I go and Super Bowl. We gonna beat the Lombardi, black
everybody, let's go. Saints fans stand up. Let's hear for the black and gold, now let's go. Let's scream who that. Any competition, yeah, we coming to get you. Let's go. Saints fans stand up. Let's hear for the black and gold, now let's go. Let's scream who that. You better run it out, cause we coming to get you. Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that?
Saints plus soul equals Super Bowl.
What's up? What's up? How you doing, everybody? Good night, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Tell It Like It Is Sports Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Soul Saint. And as usual, Saints plus Soul equals Super Bowl. I want to give a shout out to all my veterans. Happy Veterans Day. Tonight, we won't have David, the sports guru. You know, he has something he had to take care of, but we do have Mike T in the place to be. So welcome my co-host, Mike T.
What's happening, everybody? So I'm a little incognito, but I'm here. I'm here.
And that's all that matters.
Indeed.
We have a special guest. He's been on the show before, former journalist and anchor over at WGNO. My boy, my homeboy, GLYNN Boyd.
Always the journalist, my brother. Always the journalist. Never fall. Hey man, you gotta update that. Hey, look, you gotta update that video, brother.
What you mean updated?
The video, your Saints video. You got a new quarterback this year.
Oh well, we all, you know, I like Breeze in there. Hold up, let me speak. I like Breeze in there because we want to remember him because you know he was the greatest Saints of all time, the greatest Saint player of all time, right? So we got, we gotta, you know, I mean, we gotta give Breeze his shout out.
Yeah.
You know, so, I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind him. That was good times back then. That was good. We had some good time with Drew. We had some good time with Drew. We're gonna make a new song with James.
There you go.
You know, we good.
I like that.
Well, hey, breaking news this evening that hit the Saints Nation hard. OBJ. Everybody was saying, hey, we're gonna get OBJ down to 3 teams, and Los Angeles came out of nowhere and grabbed him. You know, he was being courted by Von Miller. He was being courted by LeBron. All the players on the Ram team wanted him to come. You know, and that's Los Angeles, bro. That's a big market. You know,
but
so
it is some good news out of that though.
Huh?
It's not a long-term deal. It's only for half this season. That's it. So after the season's over with, we still got a shot to lure him in. We still got a shot. I think he's just going after a Super Bowl run with the Rams, but we still got a shot. You know, I just think that he was a bit shaky that he wouldn't join us because of the quarterback situation with Trevor Siemian, and I can understand that.
Yeah, we still a question mark as far as how long it's going to take Jameis to heal, and is he going to be back in training camp? And so there's a lot of question marks, and I feel that if the Rams do win a Super Bowl and OBJ is a big part of that, they're gonna try to keep him long term.
I mean, that's a whole lot. That's a whole lot of stars, man.
Exactly.
They got. I don't know how much money they got to do all that.
I mean, they can do it.
And right now, he's the number 3 receiver over there. He would have been.
That's right.
Here. You know,
you got 2 guys already familiar with the system in Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods.
Right.
And plus you got Van Jefferson too. Van Jefferson been playing pretty well for him too. That's their 3rd receiver. So. But of course, I believe OBJ is more talented than all them guys. But still in all, he still got to learn the system.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
So, I mean, it ain't gonna like the first game. He gonna just go out there and have 6 catches for 150 yards and 3 touchdowns. You know, you still got to learn the system.
Yeah,
You know, but yeah.
Cup's gonna want to get his
Oh yeah, Cup still gonna want his touches. He want his target.
Man. Yeah, so it's
hey, let me go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
You know, I just want to say I ain't mad with him, and
nah, I'm not.
I made sure I set myself up just in case we wouldn't get him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm good. I'm not mad. You know, I mean, we was gonna have to deal with what we got in our situation, and we just have to play better. You know, we just have to play better. Our receivers got to catch the ball, plain and simple.
I really honestly believe if Jameis still was quarterback and it wasn't hurt, I really honestly believe he would have signed with the Saints. I really do believe that.
Yeah,
I really believe that.
We were just talking about that.
I really do believe that.
I was hoping for that, you know, that good story, because I think if he would have come here, he possibly could have really kind of turned, because we love him here because he's from here.
Right.
He got that home cooking. He could have changed.
Absolutely.
He could have changed that PR about him being a diva and that sort of thing here, because we've been throwing all our support behind him. So I was thinking he would come here and he would have been number one. He had a good a source close to this that he and Sean Payton had a long talk. I think it was Tuesday, and it was looking good for us. It really was. And he wanted to know about, you know, getting the ball. And Sean said, "Look, I'm gonna get you the ball." He said, "Trevor, you know, whoever we got quarterback, I'm gonna get you the ball. I call the plays. So I'm gonna get you the balls, and the guys we have can get you the ball, because he did want that guarantee." So, but you know, you got LeBron, you got tweet,
and plus his father stays in Los Angeles. LBJ Senior stays in Los Angeles.
And I think Odell has a house there too.
Yes, he does in Beverly Hills.
Yeah, Beverly Hills. So it was just, and then the
Rams. Look, got a brand new venue to play in. The most beautiful stadiums ever built. And
where is the Super Bowl being played at this year?
Los Angeles.
That's right. I mean, it's just it was too much for us.
A lot of people on Facebook say, "Oh, let him go." This, and I'm saying, well, you may want to say that too fast. About 8 weeks or 3 months from now, when the Saints
you still got right. That's why I'm still optimistic. I'm not really sad about it. I understand from a business standpoint. I understand the man is 29 years old. This is his 8th year in the league. You know what I'm saying? He want to win.
Right.
He want to win. He already got a hit to his career. It felt like, oh, you didn't do nothing in 3 years. The talent is still there. He just didn't fit with the Cleveland Browns. He didn't fit with it. They're a run-first team. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't fit with the system, what they do with Cleveland. You know? But I promise you, if he was in New Orleans, we'll show you what to do with him. Right. We would have known what to do with him.
Look, and it's not the end of the world for us.
It's not.
We still win games, dude.
Right.
Realistically, we should be 7-1.
Absolutely.
Realistic, we should be 7.
Absolutely.
We should never have lost that game to Atlanta, and we should never have lost to the Giants. That was just embarrassing.
I agree.
2 games for underachieving teams at home. No one had any of those teams picked. No one had any of those teams picked to beat us. So we beat those teams. We sit there 7-1 without Odell Beckham, without Drew Brees, without all these people that everybody's been talking about. So we have a sound, smart, fundamental football team. We just play. We don't play up to our play. We play down to the competition, and
that's exactly right. That's true.
We play down.
That is true.
I was at that game Sunday, man. It was no excitement at all on that field. It was. What's wrong with you guys? This is Atlanta. You know, we won that big game. It was a trap game. That's what it was. We won that big game last week. They come in
and it shouldn't have been.
This whole team is flat, but you got to look at the coaching about that, you know?
Right. And you know, Glenn, you look at years past. Years past, the big games was the division games against the Panthers, against the Falcons, against Tampa Bay. That's when we fired up. For some reason, you know, we weren't. And that's crazy, man. Trap games supposed to be teams that we don't play, like the Jets.
I agree.
You know?
I agree. I agree.
You know? I was sitting in that dome. I was telling my buddy of mine, I said, man, there's something feel right in here, bro. Just look at these guys on the field, man. The plays were coming in slow. Simeon, his style is real laid back and real slow. And I was telling somebody, I have no problems with the guy, but when you're the leader, the other 10 guys look at you and they feed off of you.
Right.
And if you're in that huddle and they look in your eyes and you're going slant 24, slant, blah, 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 but you come in all cool. You run on the field late. You kind of pick that up. Mm-hmm. And I just think he needs to get. Saints had no rhythm.
He don't seem like a vocal guy.
He just, I mean, he's
quiet.
He's a cool guy. He's a cool customer. It's not wrong with cool, but he's too cool. He's just too cool. You know,
I want to know what Sean Payton told him in the end of the first half. Well, okay, because you had a lot of receivers dropping balls and stuff. We had a total of 7 throughout the game, but they dropped 5 in the first half.
5 in the first half.
And I want to know what the hell he said to him in there, because it's like, oh, all of a sudden Troutman learned how to catch. You know what I'm saying? And stuff, you know, but
he was catching like a breadbasket. He was so scary. That dude, man.
Oh, man. I say, man, do any of these guys know how to catch with their hands and stop using their body?
But
do anybody?
He was, man, the last 3 catches he had on that drive, all in his body. He was just so.
Mm-hmm.
I think he
was, and the ball, because you see that a lot. Balls bouncing off the chest. Yeah, balls bouncing out. Like, bro, your hands. Catch it with your hands.
And then you got Juwan Johnson on active,
a healthy scratch.
A healthy scratch.
How the heck is a healthy scratch?
He's the best receiver tight end you got. He's a healthy scratch.
He must have did something to probably
and
make Sean Payton mad or something.
The reason was because we needed another linebacker on special teams. I mean,
what?
Yeah, that was the reason why we had to put him. We had to take him off the roster for the game to get another special teams player.
Hey, what about that? What about that tight end we picked up from Denver? What is this situation?
Vanette.
Griffin.
Vanette.
Nick Vanette. Yeah. Nick Vanette.
Is he playing?
I don't know if he's been activated for the games or not. You know, I know Griffin was. You know, I don't know if Vanette. You know, I haven't heard anything about Vanette. I haven't seen him on the field either.
And he was supposed to be a big acquisition.
I'm still wondering why we ain't picked nobody up in free agency as far as the wide receiver position.
Exactly. You got Larry Fitzgerald out there.
You got Dez Bryant.
Which will bring veteran leadership to
you got Josh Reynolds. You got recently released from Tennessee Titans. Anything I figure in the damn free agency is better than what we have right now.
Exactly.
Because I'm sick of LaJordan Humphrey. I'm sick of him.
Is Fitzgerald out there?
Yes.
Yes, sir. He's still there.
Ain't that crazy?
I don't care if he's 38 years old. I don't care. He can get open. I bet he can catch the ball. He can catch the ball.
He can catch.
The man got more tackles than drops for his career. Look it up if you think I'm playing.
Yeah.
Look it up. Look this up. He got more tackles than drops throughout his entire career. Go look that up for Larry Fitzgerald. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking is behind all that, man. But as I said,
in a 17-year career, he got more tackles than drops.
Wow.
And he's a wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just say this, man. We lost a heartbreaker to the Falcons, 27-25. The Saints are now 5-3. Saints are now 1-2 against NFC South opponents. You know, we can't expect to win the NFC South when you can't beat teams in the division. Maybe it's a good thing that they're, you know,
1-2 in the division.
Maybe we don't need to win the NFC South this
1-2.
You know, the Falcons control that game, man. And Trevor Siemian, it wasn't his fault. He really had good placement on the ball throughout the game.
It was not.
Receivers dropped 7 balls, man.
That's 7 balls.
Yeah,
Troutman dropped.
He didn't help Siemian out at all. Adam Troutman was trash.
It wasn't his fault. With 50 seconds left in the game, you're up by 2. You still, I don't know why we didn't script that kick. Take some time off the clock, maybe try to kick it down to the 10 or something like that. And you got single coverage on hey, put your rookie on an island, nobody on the top, and you stop them on 2 previous downs, 3 and out, and you get 1 play.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you had nobody over. I'd had 3 safeties in the back.
Right.
I had that with 43. I mean, he was, as soon as that ball was snapped, I'd have had him going back. And that boy had no help over the top. I don't understand that coverage. Man to man, you just keep everybody in front of you. All of these
they play soft zone, quarters coverage, worried about a deep pass, and it was a miscommunication with the safety. But they're supposed to prevent that in quarters coverage. and the safety, basically, who fault it was Malcolm Jenkins. It was his fault.
I thought it was 40. I thought it was 43 over there.
No, it was Malcolm Jenkins' fault because on the right side of the field with on that side of the field with Malcolm, the rookie is Malcolm Jenkins.
Mike
Russell played the other side of the field.
43 had to come across the field to catch.
Yeah, he had to come across the field to try because he's the center fielder. Right. Marcus Williams more like the center fielder, free safety. Anytime the ball flies up, he flies to the ball.
Mm-hmm. And if you go back and look at it, Malcolm Jenkins stopped running.
Yeah, Malcolm Jenkins stopped running.
He gained about 20, 30 yards after he
right. It was quarters coverage. When the previous series, me and Soul was definitely talking about this, the previous series, when we needed a stop to get them off the field, because we was down, we got on their first play, we shut them down, we stuffed them for a 2-yard loss. Then Cam Jordan got a sack.
Right.
And then all of a sudden Marcus Davenport came back to back and got a sack. And we got them 3 and out, and they kicked the ball to us, went down the field, and we scored a touchdown. And that's when we left a minute on the field, and you know what happened. But we was in man coverage. When we did against them, we straight up man. They don't have Calvin Ridley. It's no excuse to play a zone when they ain't got Calvin Ridley. They got Russell Gage, some guy named Zacharias, and like come on, man, and Cordero Patterson. Like, come on, man.
We know Cordero. That was their best weapon.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think that tight end, that rookie, that guy pretty good.
Let them beat you with somebody else.
That rookie didn't hurt us.
That rookie tight end, he's pretty good. But Kyle Pitts pretty good.
He didn't hurt us though.
He didn't hurt us. Early, he caught a couple of balls.
Marshawn Lattimore was on him. You know, Marshawn was primarily on him, but he's 6'6". You know, I'm surprised they didn't throw a lot of jump balls toward his way. He's 6'6". Marshawn about 6 foot 6'1". You know, but he did a good job against him, of course.
And
but
another deal, they had no answer for stopping the crossing routes in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this guy was going crossing routes 10, 15 yards.
What's
going on here? You know?
Right. Lack of communication.
And let me just say, Kamara and Ingram were gashing the Falcons defense. 22 carries for almost 100 yards and a touchdown. Why not stick with the run? Why do we always have to? Sean Payton that's his weakness, the pass. He just got to pass the ball, man. We running good.
I have said it. I have said it time and time again. I know, Mr. Glenn, you probably on board with the same thing. The man has been here nearly 20 years. That's Sean, man. Sean don't like to win ugly.
He
don't like to win ugly. Sean could be gashing you for 8 yards a carry. He don't care.
He's still gonna
I want to throw
it. knowing his receivers dropping the ball left and right, he's still gonna throw it.
Well, I could never understand it. I knew it when number 9, Drew Brees, was in the lineup. I said we in trouble if he throw it more than 32 times. I always said that. I said if he throw it more than 32, it ain't good. And knowing the man can't throw 30 yards, I say we in trouble. Sean Payton don't care. We gonna throw it.
Our defense always play teams lightly. They always play down to the competition. I mean, this dude, Zacchaeus or whatever his name is, had 3 catches, 58 yards, 2 touchdowns on Lattimore. I mean,
right. Well, not Lattimore, but he didn't get Lattimore, but he still, like, the guy had 3 catches all year. Like, I come out there and
this dude like a household Walmart. This dude was working for Walmart.
Yeah. Well, only thing we did great was stuff the run. They only got like 30-something yards rushing as a whole, but
that's the best. I think that's the strongest.
There's no running. There's no running.
It just was so embarrassing. Even Demario Davis got embarrassed twice. You know, Matt Ryan, one of the slowest quarterbacks in the league, put 2 moves on him and broke his ankles twice.
Yeah, he shook him.
Looking at that,
he juked him.
They wasn't ready.
You got him,
bro. They wasn't ready. We know the good thing about this. We know we better than that. You know, we came back. We came back on the bus.
Yeah, they showed you they were better than them. Yeah, they showed you they were better than them.
What Danny Green said. We knew who they were. We knew who they were.
They are who we thought they were.
Yeah, that's right.
And we let them off the hook. That's exactly what we did. We let them off the hook. They're all who we thought they were. The Falcons are who we thought they were.
And what
we let them
I
off the
would
hook.
rather get blowed out. But what really hurt me was to come back and take the lead with under a minute left.
Right.
No way you give up. No, there's no way. You just was talking about that, Glenn. There's no way you give up that. Man, if you remember we played the Houston Texans. One pass down the field of Kenny Steele.
Oh yeah,
you remember that?
Right. I remember that. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. But
I say all these trades we tried to make in the season. We got Ingram. We got Roby. We got all this. Why we couldn't trade for a wide receiver? Why? What? Why?
Well, it befuddles me, and I think that's why they're so upset with Michael Thomas, because I think if Michael Thomas would have communicated with them right before the draft, we probably would have drafted a receiver, knowing his situation.
Well, they was going. Wait a minute. That was the plan. But Sean Payton held it because they wanted Terrace Marshall, but they waited for the second round because they say they saw value in Marcus Davenport Jr. Peyton Turner.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm thinking. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I'm thinking if they would have known that Michael Thomas would have been out or was going to have surgery in June, knew his situations, because they hadn't talked to him since December. They had not talked to him for 5, 6 months, so they didn't know his situation. So I think if they would have known Mike may be down, we might have him for the first 8 weeks or 6 weeks of the season. They probably would have drafted. I think they would have drafted a receiver in the first round. I really do. But they didn't.
They should have been knew that when we lost Emmanuel Sanders.
And that messed us up. And they let him go and let Sanders go. Man, it is a poor job. It's basically because I heard something different about Michael Thomas, but that's a story for another day. But they sit up there, like I say, they talk too much. The Saints talk too much in the draft. And I was talking to other people like this here. You don't broadcast basically who you interested in or who you trying to make move for and all that other stuff. That's why Carolina killed us twice. That first round and that second round. That's right.
Oh, yeah. Carolina was not worried about drafting J.C. Horn. They was not worried about that. They was talking about getting Vera Tucker, offensive lineman, you know what I'm saying, for that team. Exactly. But the moment they say the Saints, that they realize the Saints are trying to make a play to get out of J.C. Horn or that cornerback out of Tennessee, out of Virginia Tech, Farley.
Right.
Caleb Farley. No. They was talking about getting him or possibly Patrick Surtain fought them. They were trying to get one of them.
You know
they're trying to get one of them cornerbacks.
And you know what
that's what Carolina did. Oh, that's what you want? Oh, really?
Right.
Okay.
And look,
yeah.
And know what I was thinking about? I'm glad you mentioned that. Today, I'm thinking that's Joe Brady. So I'm thinking today, I said Joe Brady probably got a hint from somebody that
you've been asleep, Facebook user,
that the Saints might pick up Cam, and they signed Cam today.
Right.
I guarantee you, Joe Brady got some kind of intel over at that Saints camp, and got word that the Saints maybe he might be on their board. He might be somewhere, but if this doesn't work out, we may have to do this. We may do that. And they signed Cam today. Why would they sign Cam Newton after all this? The way they got rid of him and this and that, and they didn't see any value in him anymore. All of a sudden, they signed him. They give him this much money. They give him $4 million guaranteed.
That's why I say we should have signed him.
Yeah. Well, I know Pete Werner was not supposed to be in their second round pick because we had the 60th pick overall. Guess who had the 59th? Carolina. Word got around the campfire where they knew. Joe Brady them all knew that the Saints was going after Terrace Marshall. They was on the phone with their people.
Yeah.
I even know Terrace Marshall auntie, and they said, the Saints was on the phone with him right at the 56 or 57 pick, but they're finna pick him.
Yeah.
Carolina found out. No, you're not. We gonna get it. Oh man, they did it twice. Man. They said we're gonna make you pay for getting Tommy Stevens a year for last. We're gonna make you pay for that.
Exactly.
Awesome, man. And somebody said they did good since 2017. You may want to go look at them. The Saints did good and drafted since 2017. Yeah, the 2017 class was great. What about the year after that and the year before after that? 18 and 19.
Right. We're gonna have to do without Kamara this week. Looks like he haven't practiced all week.
You can pretty much chalk that in. If he ain't practiced yesterday and today, because tomorrow's like walkthroughs. Right. He ain't playing. So he's not playing.
We signed a guy named Josh Adams and Mark Ingram. You know, and
Ingram's veteran. He'll get most carries.
He can catch out the backfield. He can do more.
This time Montgomery playing
good, but he can catch.
I guess Ty Montgomery probably be the the receiving back or something. I guess.
Right. Yeah. I'm not too one game. If it's one game, I'm not too concerned. About it.
I trust Ingram.
Yeah, me too. I mean, he's gonna ball out.
I trust Ingram, man.
Let me say this. The Titans defeated the Rams last week, 28-16 on Sunday Night Football. The Titans defense are playing on a whole different level these past 2 weeks. Saints gonna have their work cut out for them. Saints are a good road team. Don't get me wrong. Titans are number 1 in the AFC standings. Saints must be able to run the ball. And then when you look at the matchups, Lattimore against Julio, Debo against A.J. Brown.
Is Julio playing? Julio's hurt, huh?
That's a mismatch. Yeah, he's playing. That's a mismatch.
I bet he's not healthy.
So we got to put pressure on Tannehill in order, they've been passing a lot. They got the old veteran, which he's going to want to run down the Saints' throat.
Watch out for my cousin, man. Watch out for my cousin.
With Sean Payton. Talking about, what I'm talking about, AAP.
AD. Yeah.
You better watch out for my cousin. He got sneaky feet now. My last name, Glenn. My last name, Tannehill. I always say Ryan Tannehill, my cousin.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's my last name, Tannehill. So I always say Ryan, my cousin, because I got a rare last name. So, and I always call Ryan Tannehill my cousin and stuff. He making people just messing with people and stuff.
But I like the Saints in games like this, though.
Oh yeah, they show up for games like this.
I love the Saints in black and blue games like this. I
like a possible conference rep for Super Bowl.
I like them in games.
You can say that. You can say that. You can say that, Danny. You can say that because they sure been playing. Titans been playing real good football.
They beat the supposedly number 2 team in the NFC.
I agree. Without Derrick Henry.
Right.
That refrigerator with legs.
Refrigerator. Yes, indeed.
That's man. Look, every time. I remember the last time we played him, about 2 years ago. So he wasn't in the game.
No.
I don't wish it was on nobody, but I damn sure wasn't mad. I wasn't mad that he wasn't out there.
It's our second year missing him.
I was like, man,
that game, Mike.
Man, you don't want to tackle that for 4 quarters, man.
No.
You don't want to tackle that for 4 quarters.
This is our second year missing him, man. So
you don't want to tackle that for 4 quarters, man. And I know we great against the run, but man, look,
they don't. That's why Derrick Henry always get a big run in the 4th quarter because the defense.
Yeah. You don't want to tackle that for 4 quarters. Like, bro, you realize hitting that for 4 quarters, man?
And it's fast. And once he get an open field, you ain't gonna catch him.
I be concerned about my player's health running into that man.
Running 4.40.
That's a big man. That's a huge man, bro. I seen a man in person. That man is huge. I said, you shouldn't be no running back, man.
I'll make a business decision when him coming around.
Oh, absolutely. I'm chopping. I'm telling you that right now. I'm chopping legs.
Yeah, I'm chopping legs.
I'm chopping legs. Damn that. If I have to dive it out, at least I made an attempt. I don't care. I ain't for let him stiff on me. I see what he do when he put that stiff on.
What Danny talking about? Rip Josh Norman.
Oh yeah, what he did to Josh Norman? That stiff one. Man, go look that up on YouTube. What he did to Josh Norman? Man, toss him like a rag dog. Toss him like a rag dog. You hear me? That dude stiff on. That dude got a mean stiff on, man.
You're right, Facebook user. Our D line is the key.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, Cam Jordan, you got to. Hey, bro, you got to talk to them boys. Y'all gonna have
Marcus Davenport, please, bro, please don't get hurt, please.
And he's a beast, bro. That's a big man. He's talking about a big man.
Yeah, when he in the game, for the Saints, it's a different defense. A lot better with Davenport.
Oh yeah, he pushes that line, brother.
He's a lot better. I think Carl Granderson playing too this week. That's good. That's good.
Oh, he's playing this week. Good.
Yeah, he playing this week. And my boy David Onyemata, I think he's gonna have a good game this week too.
Yeah, we're gonna. I'm feeling good about the game myself.
I really think we're gonna beat them.
This is a certified game. You know,
they show up for the games like this. It's crazy, but they actually do. They show up for games like this.
They got their butts beat last week too. It's hard.
It was embarrassing.
Embarrassing, yeah.
Just like my Pelicans, embarrassing.
Oh man, don't talk about the Pelicans, man.
Yep, embarrassing. Yep, we're gonna say it. I told you. Yep, I'm gonna keep saying it. Yep, I told you. Willie Green. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Them tickets cheap. They got homeless people sitting in the 100 level.
Oh my God! Don't do that.
That's terrible. Do that. Them seats are cheap, dog.
Yeah, right now Tennessee a 3-point favorite.
I'm going to the game tomorrow night. The Nets game. You gonna be there?
The Saints were 3-point favorites.
No, the Tennessee a 3-point favorite. They're at home.
Okay.
But that's pretty good. They basically give them the crowd. They're giving them the crowd. They're saying it's an even game. That's pretty good. Vegas know something for it to be a 3-point.
I might be at that game, man. I may go.
All the people that we missing.
Yeah, I may be at that game.
Hey, hopefully we see you on TV, Glenn. I'm gonna be right here. Look, I got the jet.
I know my cousin threw. I know my cousin threw 8 interceptions, man.
8 interceptions?
Yeah, boy, I'm about to holler at Marshall, man. Christmas might come early. Wow. Marcus Williams, Christmas might come early.
We're gonna win it.
Yeah.
Sean Payton, all smart baby, man. I'm telling you, we're gonna win that game.
He got 11 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. Yeah, Christmas might come early.
Let me go quick round the NFL right quick, fellas. Y'all can chime in if you want. As we know, OBJ is signing with the Rams. Cam Newton is back with the Panthers. Aaron Rodgers, he lied about being vaccinated. Nick Chubb tests positive for COVID. Russell Wilson will be cleared to play this week at Green Bay. What y'all think about them taunting calls, man? I mean, you know, the taunting.
Bush League.
That's one. See, I was at the game.
League.
You look back at our game. You got to go back to that taunting call on Quan Alexander right before the half.
Right. On Fournette. He got up. I mean, it's the guys from New Orleans. These two guys, they know one another. So I don't know. He didn't stand over him. From what I saw on the big screen, he got up, he looked at him, he said something, and walked off.
Right.
And they gave him a 15-yard penalty. Put the ball down on the 3-yard line. Right with 5-6 seconds left in the head. You don't do that. Who makes that call with that's much time left on the clock?
Right.
And in that position on the field.
Right.
And you kick that touchdown and we win that game. Because they would kick the field goal.
And did y'all watch that game the other night with the Bears when the guys told him something and then he hit the referee by mistake? Looked like the referee backed into him. Yeah, but I think because he hit him, he threw a flag.
Wanna be part of the show. Want to be part of the show.
I saw that. Hip check the guy.
These referees, man. The man going back to the sideline, he said the guy just ran into me. The man turned around, you right there in his face. Like come on.
But there's some bad calls in that Saints game. Some bad calls.
It was.
That one play down to Callaway. What quarter was it? Maybe second quarter. 1-on-1 with the cornerback, and Simeon put it up that kind of, I guess the way he threw it. But they were just holding hands. You were right in the corner. You saw the play. And they were looking up and thinking, this guy's holding him. He can't even get away from the guy. No flag. No flag. You know, we had a number of calls like that. But I don't know. I just think it's something. We talked about the Pelicans a minute ago. They had 5 technical fouls in the first half. And Josh Hart got thrown out of the game in the first half last night. You know, it was terrible, bro, the way they were calling that game, you know? I don't know what it is. I just think it's something about our flavor here, brother. I don't know what it is. You know, it's something. I know the NFL hates us. I know everybody's
right. Oh, they do. Oh, they got it out for us.
They have it.
That's what we rank in total offense. The Saints.
Well, I think Sean Payton. It's a true story. Sean Payton pretty much cussed whatever his guy named the commissioner out. You know, and they don't like Sean Payton in New York. They had it off of, a lot of people was asking me that question, like, man, why they hate us so much, Mike? Why they don't ever give us a break? It's because of that.
I say, well, I say it all boils down to that bounty gate thing when Roger Goodell arrogance got put to the side and he got overruled by Paul Tagliabue. And Roger Goodell did not like that you had to call his former mentor, his boss, to get a decision right because it was no evidence of what they claimed it was. And he got ruled out by former Commissioner Paul Tagliabue. Yeah. And Roger Goodell did not like that.
Peyton doesn't respect him at all. He doesn't respect
him. He did not like that. Like y'all trying to embarrass me, trying to say my findings and all this, my investigation was the joke. And y'all gonna go get Paul Tagliabue on me? Okay. I'm a man. And ever since then, he had it out for the face. He never came to a game after that. He never came to one no more after that.
Oh yeah, even Stephen A. Smith talked about it. He said,
"Oh yeah, he man."
Yep.
Ever since that, that's why. That is why, because he got embarrassed by Paul Tagliabue.
Yep.
So you say this is a BS investigation. There's nothing I cannot find saying they illegally was hurting people on purpose.
Nah, it was just playing ball, bro.
Can't find that.
Ball shit. Ex Brett Favre shit. Brett Favre said that was the most vicious game in his entire career.
Well, so this is football. It's physical. So they wasn't hurting players. They wasn't hitting guys after the whistle.
He said, "Oh, that's the most vicious game he's ever played in."
Yeah, they were hitting. Shoot, put a hat on it.
That's how you play.
Hit him.
That's how you play. That's how you're supposed to play.
Shoot. I played the game. Trust me, if I see you coming back in the lineup and I knew last week you had problems with your ankles, oh, best believe me. Oh, I'm chopping, baby. Chopping. You got shoulder issues? Oh, really?
Yeah, you're right.
You gonna wish you had to play today, buddy.
Well, y'all, hey, going forward, I don't know. We need to just check. Sean Payton need to have a meeting with the whole team. Just sit down with them guys and just have a heart to heart. Look, we got players here that we can win games with. Y'all, everybody got to just do their job. Remember that year? It was do your job. That was the saying for the Saints that year. Do your job, right? That's all they got to do. Catch the balls. If they throw them to you, stop. Like Marcus Williams with that damn tackling. He don't wrap up. You saw how he hit Cordell Patterson, bounced off.
He bounced off.
You got to wrap up, dog.
But that's, he's not a tackler, bro.
He's just trying to hit stick people, man. Trying to hit stick, just run into people. You got to wrap up, man. You got to do the fundamentals, man. Yeah, he's just trying to just run into you. He act like he Jack Tatum somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You ain't Jack Tatum, man.
Let's get a contact.
So, Glenn, what you say? What's your prediction? We gonna win this week?
Well, I said earlier, this is a Saints type game. I think it.
Right. Saints rise to these.
I think it'll be a low scoring game. I think it's gonna be chilly out there. It's a black and blue game, but we like to mix it up. It's gonna be one in the trenches, and I think we're gonna win. I think we win by 6.
And Mr. Glynn, another thing that's crazy. Mm-hmm. We actually pay blood on the road. I don't know why. Saints was known for not playing good on the road. They always want you to come face them in their home.
Well, that's
the best crowd in sports.
That's us against them mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah, they play well on the road.
They actually play great on the road.
Let me ask y'all a question. What y'all think about Phillip Rivers? People all over social media saying, get Rivers. He said he'll play for us.
Done? He's done. He's done.
I think
he's done.
He can throw it though. He still can throw it.
Yep, and he can throw interceptions too. He's done.
Yeah, but if the Saints go into play, if we saying the Saints should,
I don't want
playoffs, I think I would.
Let him talk, Mike.
I don't want it.
Let him talk, Mike.
No, I'm saying if we're going, I don't want him either. But we got to look at who's out there with the experience. Who's been in big games? Trevor Simmons hasn't been in the big game. Taysom Hill hasn't been in the big game. This guy's been
playing no games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we got to look at.
You want to know what Phillip Rivers' playoff record is?
You rather what?
You want to know what Phillip Rivers' playoff record is?
Oh no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying what his record is, but he's played in those games. That's what I'm saying. his eyes aren't going to be like deer in headlights.
And he never played with the Saints.
He's never played with
Sean Payton.
It's a different system, different.
Man, that man trash.
You know.
Same thing we said. Come on, Mike. Same thing with Winston. Winston was with Tampa. What we said.
Yeah. Winston ain't 40 years old either.
I mean, shit. The dude can still throw though.
He's 40 years old, bro. 40.
Age don't mean nothing. Ask Tom Brady. Age don't mean shit.
Mike, I think he would. For what we would need, I think that's
man.
That's
that
where
man.
we should go. You know, if Drew Brees not coming back.
Hell no. I'd rather somebody go talk to Drew. Tell Pop Gun Breeze, come on back. Come on, Pop Gun. Come on back. I take Pop Gun Breeze back before I take Phillip Rivers.
Hey, I wrote on that last week that Breeze should come back. But
come on back, Pop Gun. I take old Water Gun Breeze. Come on, Water Gun. Come on back. One last ride. You owe me one. You owe me one, Breeze. Breeze, if you listening, you owe me one. You owe me one. I know you ain't gonna go out like that, Breeze. What you did against Tampa Bay, you owe me one. You can't go out like that, Breeze. Come on back.
I think Sean Payton really want Breeze to come back. He would come back.
Come on back, Breeze. You owe me one. Look, talk to Brittany. Come on here. Come on back. You owe me one.
and Drew Brees could come back in like 3-4. If we could win these next 3 or 4 games, Drew Brees could still sit out and come back almost near to the playoffs.
Yeah. I trust him better for the rule.
You know, he's in good shape. He can come in. Drew Brees can go to practice.
Is he fully healed? Is that shoulder fully healed 100%?
He got a new hairline.
Lungs, 100%. Them ribs, 100%.
Breeze got a new.
That plantar fascia, is that 100%? That's what we got to want.
Breeze got a new hairline. Breeze ready.
We don't need that. That's under the helmet.
You know what I'm saying? Breeze got a new hairline.
We don't worry about
Breeze
that.
Breeze got a new bicep.
Physical attributes. We worry about that.
Breeze look like he grown 2 inches, man. Breeze look like he grown 2 inches. I ain't know Mike Tirico was that short. I said, Breeze ready, man. Get him back out there.
That's the fake Adams he went.
Hey, that would be my move right there, Breeze.
Man, get him back out there. Come on. You owe me one, Drew. You owe me one. You can't go out like that, man. Me and So was at that playoff game against Tampa Bay, man. I was hurt. You owe me one for that.
Exactly.
You hurt me, man.
Why would you walk out like that?
You gonna go out like that? How you go out like that? The competitive spirit in you, number 9, would let you go out like that.
Exactly.
So I got to run that back. I got to run that back.
Run it back. Run it back.
Y'all talking that shit. Y'all ran that. There were so many damn people that said they wanted Breeze to retire. So don't say that shit now.
No.
A lot of people wanted Breeze. No. A lot of people was in my inbox. All on Facebook.
Shit, I'm lying. I don't lie.
My Breeze. Like teasing.
I want him. Shit, I want him. Yep. I want him. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. But I can tell you this. The reason why I said that, because James was coming. But I can tell you that, James ain't here. And I tell you right now, Breeze better than anything we got on that damn roster right now. Right now. He better than Ian Book.
That's a different situation now.
He better than Trevor Simeon. He better than Taysom Hill. Right. Hell yeah, I'll take it back right goddamn now. You damn right. Shit.
Yeah. It's a different situation. We knew Jameis was gonna be the quarterback this year. So yeah, get on out. It's time for you to go. Jameis is in the doghouse in the doghouse right now.
Right.
He's gonna be the quarterback. Who's the best one out there right now?
I'll take him back.
Yeah. He knows the offense. He
didn't go get Cam.
He'll create the offense.
Watch Cam be running that damn Carolina offense soon.
You think so?
Well, Cam will come back here and beat us, bro. What?
He got McCaffrey back.
He'll be hurt. He'll get hurt in practice. I ain't worried about McCaffrey. He'll get hurt in practice. I ain't worried about him. He'll another damn Marcus Davenport too. Yeah, you sneeze on him, he hurt. Shit.
Yeah. Look, that McCaffrey ass don't never get hurt against the Saints though. Shit.
Yeah. He'll be hurt before he play the Saints. How about that shit?
He always
He'll be hurt before he play the Saints. How about that?
Well, that'll be nice.
He stay hurt. Now I don't wish no injuries on nobody, but he stay hurt. That's true. The man can't handle that workload. They need to bring in a second back. The man can't handle that workload, man.
They're 504 on them, boy.
That's all right.
Hey, Glenn.
Go ahead, baby.
We about to do our game day picks. You want to stay and join in?
Yeah, I'll let y'all have that one, man.
Okay. Well, we thank you for coming on the show again, man. You know, you my boy, bro.
Yes,
yeah, come back, Mr. Glenn.
Hey, shit. I'm invited. I'll come, brother. You know that.
I will see you at the next game tomorrow night. You gonna be at the next game, huh?
Which one? Saints?
Tomorrow? No, Pelicans.
I don't know if I'm going tomorrow night. Like I said, I may be going to Nashville. So if I'm going to Nashville,
we know they might get killed, like Golden State, 126.
You going to Nashville, Mr. Glenn?
I'm strong because I'm waiting on some tickets. I'll find out.
Oh God. I pray we win.
Me too, bro.
I believe we're gonna show up, man. But I just don't want the refs to stick it to me.
Look, I think I've been on one road trip where we didn't win, so I'm like 6-1 on the road. So
okay. I like them odds.
Yeah.
All right, Glenn, big dog.
All right, bro. You be good.
Thank you, man.
On the road too,
Thank you for coming in.
Yes, sir.
All right, baby. Y'all be good, baby.
All right.
Peace.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah. Now I got your ass to myself now. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have no problem with me. I'm good.
Yeah.
We good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you right. We would love to have Breeze come back right now. You know,
like I said, I ain't got nothing against Trevor Simeon. Right. I ain't got nothing against Ian Book. I damn sure ain't got nothing against Taysom Hill. Hell, personally, I like Drew Brees and Taysom Hill running that shit together. The thing about it is with Drew Brees, the talent that he got, that even Jameis didn't got. Even though Jameis got a cannon for an arm, he can throw the deep ball. Drew Brees can throw you open.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Drew Brees' ball placement accuracy is second to none. Like, you can be covered, but Brees know exactly where to put the ball there for you to make a play. Even if you cover, that's one thing that why Michael Thomas always shine. You know what I'm saying? Because like he can have a DB draped all over him. Drew Brees, I can throw it high for him to make a play, in front of him to make a play, throw it low for him to make a play. His ball placement accuracy was just awesome. Just awesome. You know. And a lot of these guys don't understand that now. It ain't just about you accurate. You can just throw it to somebody straight, but ball placement accuracy, you know what I'm saying, throwing wide receivers open, getting them away from coverage and stuff like that, that was Drew Brees' strength. Even though he didn't have a killer arm like that, but that was his strength in the intermediate game. Right. And that's what's needed for these guys here. He can help them out tremendously in that way.
Right.
Okay. Thank you, baby. Okay. All right. But that's what helped him out.
All right, well, let's get into these picks right quick, my brother.
Come on with it.
Thursday night, tonight's game, we got the Ravens at Dolphins. I'm gonna let you go.
Ooh, well, we're going with the Ravens on that.
At home. No, Ravens at Dolphins. So yeah, the Dolphins gonna get beat up by these boys. I lost Mike Teasy. Let me see. I'm gonna give him a minute to come back in. We're doing our game day picks, y'all. Ravens at Dolphins. We both have the Ravens. Give it a few minutes and we'll come back in. Who y'all got? Ravens at Dolphins. Thursday night football. Let me see. My boy coming back. Oh yeah, I'm all on my own. You know, Soul can handle this. Danny, you got the Ravens by 10. Okay. All right. Facebook user. You got let's see, that's Danny, Asher. All right, let's go. I don't know if Mike gonna come back. Let's go to the second game. Falcons at Cowboys. I know the Falcons just beat our butt, but I think them boys got a little too much for them. You know, they going into AT&T Stadium. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys on that. I don't think lightning can strike twice in the same place for them Falcons. You know, we know what they are, and we knew what they were, and we still lost. Hold on, here come Mike. You're back, huh, baby?
I am back. I apologize.
All right, we both had the Ravens over the Dolphins.
Who you got?
We both had the Ravens over the Dolphins, right?
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
Okay. All right. We got the Falcons at the Cowboys. I'm going with the boys.
Yeah, I got the boys.
Like I said, lightning ain't gonna strike twice in the same place for them damn.
Jesus. I know, right?
So we both going with the Cowboys. We got the Jaguars and the Colts. Remember, the Jaguars just upset Buffalo.
That shit ain't gonna happen again. You know that.
Another upset that ain't gonna happen again.
That shit ain't gonna happen again. Give me the Colts.
I'm going with the Colts, my damn self.
Dr. Taylor gonna tie their ass
up. All right, we got the Browns at the Patriots. It's happy in Brown country.
I got the Patriots.
You got the Patriots?
Yeah.
Nick Chubb out with COVID. Yeah, I'm going with the Patriots too. Belichick. I'm going with Belichick with that one. All right, we got the Bills at the Jets.
Bills at the Jets?
This year, earlier in the year. Bills at the Jets.
Oh, I go Bills.
Yeah, I'm going Bills too. We got to go, with the reasonable pick. I mean, the Bills, we know they just got upset,
right?
By the Jags, but guess what? That's too good of a team. Offense, defense, special team. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Same thing ain't gonna happen again. They're gonna beat the Jets. Okay, Lions at the Steelers. Lions looking for their first win.
They won't get it this week. They won't get it this damn week.
I'm going with that Steel Curtain my damn self. Steel City. I'm going with the Steelers. All right, we got the Bucks at the Washington Redskins. Now, hold up. One thing, Tom Brady ain't gonna have two of his wide receivers, Antonio Brown.
Come on, man. Come on now, man.
I'm just saying.
Taylor Heineke, really? Really? Taylor Heineke, really?
You know Chase on that defensive line now.
Yeah, he's just one man.
Yeah. But I mean, they got a good
defense. Now, don't get me wrong, he's good defense. But he ain't gonna be able to do it himself.
Yeah. Danny Furlow say he going upset.
He going
what's the other receiver?
I hope it happens.
What's the other receiver that's not gonna play? Start with a G.
Godwin, Chris Godwin.
Yeah, he's not playing this week.
Okay, well, they can beat him with me at receiver.
All right. We both going with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers over Washington. We got the Panthers with Cam Newton back in the house. He's not gonna play this week probably, but
I don't believe he's gonna play.
Panthers at Cardinals. They playing Kyler Murray.
Man, I got the Cardinals, the Redbirds.
Yeah, I got the cards. I got to put my cards on the table. I got the Cardinals my damn self.
I got the Redbirds, baby.
We both going with the cards. Vikings at Chargers. Vikings with all that offensive talent.
I'm thinking about going with the upset, but
I'm
gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
I'm going with the Superchargers myself. Eagles at Broncos. Teddy B. Teddy Two Glove.
I don't think we're gonna agree on this one. Give me the Eagles. Give me the
Broncos.
Give me the damn Eagles.
Teddy B, man. Teddy B just had a big win last week.
Give me the damn Eagles, damn it.
Yeah, give me the Eagles. Yeah, give me Teddy too.
I like Teddy, but
now, this might be the game of the week. We got Russell Wilson coming back. Let's see if he's gonna be rusty. Plus, we got Aaron Rodgers coming back. Who will be the rustiest? Out of these two guys. Seahawks at Packers.
Who?
Seahawks at Packers.
Upset. I'm going Seahawks.
Seahawks, upset.
I'm going Seahawks.
I'm going with the bad man. He playing in Lambeau. It's going to be a little chilly. I'm going with, he's got his Devontae Adams back. I'm going with, who I'm going with, man. I'm going with the Pack. I'm going with the Pack.
Okay.
Chiefs at Raiders. Sunday Night Football.
Chiefs and Raiders. Give me the Chiefs.
You got the Chiefs? Yeah, the Raiders and they're discombobulated right now with their coach, Ruggs. It's just too much. I mean, they just picked up Deshaun, what's his name? Deshaun, the wide receiver. Jackson. Jackson. But he ain't gonna be able to help him. Chiefs. I got the Chiefs too.
I got the Chiefs.
Monday Night Football. Rams at 49ers.
So?
Rams at 49ers.
Oh. Give me the Rams.
You got the Rams?
Damn it, give me the Rams.
I got the Rams my damn self. I got the Rams too. All right, our game. Saints at Titans.
Give me the Titans. I'm playing. Give me the Saints. I'm playing.
Look, we know we always for our team.
Call me a homer, call me biased, but damn it, I believe the Saints will go 17. No, I can't go against my boys.
You think they're gonna step up and rise to the occasion against a good team this week, like they always do?
Right. Yeah, I ain't beating Bama. Damn it, I didn't care.
I was leaning more towards the Titans because man, they got a good damn defense the last 2 weeks.
They do.
They do.
And, they do. We're gonna kick their ass.
Trevor Siemian, man. I'm going Saints. I can't pick against my Saints either.
Well, they like 24th against the pass, so
I'm going 24-17. Saints.
I got Saints 27-23.
27-23. Yep. 4-point win, and then I got them a 7-point win. All right, brother. Hey, I want to give a shout out. Well, I want to talk about myself first. You know, I'm having a watch party this weekend, Sunday, at the Fillmore House of Blues. The House of Blues, the Harris Casino, the Fillmore Harris Casino. It's free to the public. Y'all come on down, man. It's gonna be nice. Man, we got a big jumbo theater type screen. It's a beautiful place. We had one watch party there already, and it was off the chain, man. And you know what? Also, the Big Easy Mafia is also giving a watch party because, like I said, man, I'm for helping everybody. That's me.
Right.
And I don't hate on nobody. Big Easy Mafia is having a watch party also at Dave and Buster's. So you got two places you can come to. You can come over there by me, or you can go over there. You know, I would prefer you to come by me, of course. You know, I'm at the Fillmore, Harris Casino. This is our second watch party. It's nice, it's big, it's roomy. You're not gonna be all on top of each other. So, you know, come on out. And like I said, there's also a watch party given by the Big Easy Mafia, Signature Saint had posted it. I saw it, so I'm giving them a shout out. You know,
what's happening, Brian? Signature Saint, what's good?
So, you know, I'm just giving a shout out to all those guys that are going over there to that. You know, hope y'all have fun. Hope we get this win no matter where we at. Because one thing about us, we represent the city and represent the team. That's the number one thing about it. All of us are on one accord. To be on one accord.
He'll get more snaps this week. You know what I'm saying? I liked the spark he had last week. I thought he should have got more snaps. But hopefully he get more this week. You know what I'm saying? And go Trevor Siemian, man. Like I said, I don't care who at quarterback, man. I'm a Saints fan. Let's go. Right. Let's go. Let's go out there and kick they behind. Let's go.
If you need details on the watch party, just inbox me. You know, it's gonna be off the chain. Gonna have some good music.
Oh man,
we got a special video presentation at halftime.
Man, you gonna make me try to slide through that, man.
Yeah, you gotta try. Bring the truck, bro. I got a parking spot for you.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Well, that's it. We had 1 hour tonight. We didn't go over. So, you know, it's always when you're having fun, man, time flies.
Indeed.
So, brother, you be safe out there on the road.
Yes, sir.
And remember, everybody, we thank y'all for tuning in tonight. And remember, it's nothing personal. It's always business. See you next time on Tell It Like It Is Ness.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night. We're going to end with some music.
What you got?
Y'all. We out.
Everybody, let's go. Let's hear for the black and gold. Now let's go. It's rainbow and any competition, yeah, we coming to get you. Let's go. Saints fans stand up. Let's hear for the black and gold. Now let's go. It's rainbow and you better run it high, cause we coming to get you.
Saints plus soul equals Super Bowl. XJXO, now you've been told. Like and go, we on a roll and we big and bold. You opened up your mouth, now you're knocked out cold. We coming to get ya, I bet ya, you won't win. Left hook, right hook, again and again. We got that high-powered offense with that lethal bunch. We're the bullies of the block and we'll take your lunch. Go to all of my hoodats across the land, and to all other teams that don't understand. We coming to get ya, I go, it's Super Bowl. We gonna beat the Lombardi, black and
everybody, let's go. Saints fans stand up. Let's hear for the black and gold. Now let's go. It's rainbow and any competition, yeah, we coming to get you. Let's go. Saints fans stand up. Let's hear for the black and gold. Now let's go. It's rainbow and you better run it high, cause we coming to get you. Who there? Who there? Who there? Who there?
Saints plus soul equals Super Bowl.
Make sure y'all come out to them watch parties. Remember, Soul Saints watch party is at the Fillmore House of Blues. And guess what? We got another one at Dave and Buster's. So either one you want to come to, I don't hate, I just integrate. Y'all have a good night.